Well, hello, friends, and welcome again. I know what you're thinking. Oh man, he's gone down in quality. I'm unsubscribing. Well, no, I'm just using my old setup because I'm driving in my piece of crap truck. It is a Ford Ranger, so don't let it fool you. I mean, it is good quality, but somebody hit me while I was parked at Lowe's, and they ran off before I could catch them, or anyone really could catch them. Anyhow, welcome to the special 40-year-old edition of This Is My Nightmare. And no, this show hasn't been going for 40 years. I turned 40 today. So yeah. I don't know what this is gonna look like in editing because this thing keeps jumping all around like crazy. It'll be fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. So I am 40 years old today. This is insane. 40 years. Honestly, never thought I'd make it past 25. And I apologize for the darkness. It's, forgot this is my old phone, and it doesn't cooperate like the new one. And, you know, I say so a lot. Like, so, and, but, just words like that. My son has started doing the same thing. He doesn't know what he's saying yet. He knows what he wants to say, but he's still trying to throw words together. And he'll start out sentences with, so, okay. So, okay. That actually brings me to my first topic. Parenthood. Talked about it before. I'm 40 years old, and I have a 2.5-year-old that we are potty training. Potty training, it is what it is, and I hate that expression. You will never understand how much I hate that expression. It comes from an old manager at Lowe's in Clarksville, Tennessee. Yeah, I hate it. I hate that expression because he always said it when there was something he didn't want to do. He was like, "Hi man, it is what it is." I'm just like, shut up. So yeah, parenthood. It's an amazing and a terrible thing at the same time. It's amazing because I have my son. It sucks because, well, like even right now, which I'm going to hopefully make a video, which I'm going to hopefully make a video about today, hiking the Devil's Backbone in Hohenwald, Tennessee. But I'm going, and I feel guilty because he's not, my wife and my son aren't with me. And it sucks. Like, I feel guilty when I try to take time for myself. And you know what? Yeah, I'm dumping my purse out on the table today, so just get ready. Gosh, that cat is hauling balls. So, there it is again. He's going to do it. That's just all there is to it. And it rhymed. I didn't even mean for it to. So 40 years old, I feel guilty when I take time for myself. And you might be thinking, you work at home. You've got all the time in the world. No, I really don't. Like, I get up, I get Corbin ready, I take him to daycare, come home, take a shower. Well, actually, let me backpedal to the very beginning. I get up, I go to work in the office, and I do some administrative stuff for probably about an hour to 2 hours. Then I wake Corbin up, get him ready, and take him to daycare, come home, take a shower. Then I usually work for about 4 to 5 more hours. My wife will go pick him up. Sometimes. I'll pick him up, but sometimes she'll pick him up. And I usually have about a 1 hour window or a 2 hour window of time by myself where I can sit there, make music, read, whatever. Usually I get stuck and lost on videos in YouTube because I don't know why I like watching people die inside. That's probably one of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube, is watching people die inside. If you haven't watched that, you need to fix it. Fix it now, after this video. Don't go over there now. So yeah, I feel guilty, and maybe it's because my father, abandoned us, and I don't want him to feel the same way. I don't know. I don't know what's going on up here. Probably nothing good, if previous days have told me anything. I know I'm not going to abandon my kid and my kid, whatever, my wife and my child. I'll get it right eventually. Subconsciously, I guess it feels like I am, but I'm not. And another thing, yesterday, my grandmother passed away. My dad's dad. My dad's mom, which it's another thing, guys. Go visit your family. Go visit your family. Go visit your family. Don't put it off. I love my grandma on my dad's side, and I really wish I would have been able to take my wife and son to meet her at least once. I mean, she was in a nursing home and she kind of had dementia, but still, I would have loved for them to get to meet her. She was like 90 something. Either way, but yesterday, yeah, it's just led into a great birthday so far. Which, birthdays for me, they're just another day. I don't know. They're nothing special. It's just another year of getting closer to death, I guess. I don't know. So I'm going to say this, and some people may get offended. You know how you go to school, you have your friends, and they stay your friends for your whole life, and you go out and do stuff, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't know why. And I'm not bashing these people, but I'm gonna use their names just because. I'm not gonna use their last names, but it was on Facebook, and it's Trudy, Beth, and my God, Trudy. Oh, raccoon. It was Trudy, Beth, and Katrina. I saw where they went to the beach together. I'm assuming it was because one of them turned 40. But, people go out and they have fun like that. And if any younger people are watching right now, you may have that. You might get that. You might get those friends that you've known your whole life and are just like, oh yeah, I want to hang with you and whatever. Yeah, I don't have that, And it's majority of it's my fault. Yeah, I'm an antisocial person. I don't even know how I can stand being on a camera in front of people, because I don't love myself that much, but people seem to enjoy it, and I guess I like making people happy. So anyway, they look like they had a fun time, and it's great. They were good people. I mean, I don't think anybody in my graduating class was a horrible person, but you might have those people that you get to hang out with, your whole life. You have your one day a month or whatever, or a weekend a year that you get to hang out with them. Well, I don't. I've got a gent named Micah who no longer lives anywhere near me. I may never see him again, but he is definitely one of my best friends. And he was my best man at my wedding. And then I've got Jimmy. He was a groomsman at my wedding. I still hang out with him. In fact, he's going hiking with me. We have a good time. So that's cool. I haven't known him my whole life. I don't know. I just don't have those kind of relationships where I've known people forever. Now, those are some of my oldest relationships are my wife and Micah, because we've known each other since Lowe's, and that's been like a decade. The younger kids, take advantage of what you have while you're young, because you don't get it when you're older. And that's the thing. You don't understand until you're in that place. And I'm not saying I'm like unhappy. It's just, I don't know what I'm trying to say, I guess. if you're depressed, and because I was depressed when I was a teenager, there's no doubt about that. But if you're depressed and you're younger, I guess I would have liked to take a few more chances and go out and have fun rather than just being miserable about what was going on. You know, when you're young, you just can't let stuff go. When you get older, it's just like, oh my God, now I'm not going to think about this for 5 years. I'm just going to let it go. And no, I'm not going to break out into a chorus of let it go. No, I'm not going to do it. Find something you like to do and do it. I spent most of my youth playing guitar. I love playing guitar. I can't do it so well anymore because my fingers really hurt. But I have taken up piano, and I'm not half bad at it. And I have been making music. So you might get some music on this channel too, eventually, maybe. Just visit your friends and family before you know it's too late. You can't go back. And back to the whole friends thing, you know, I've got friends, it's just I don't hang out with them. Things change when you get older and you have a family. They just do. So the younger generation, find something you want to do it. You know, even if you don't get to do it that often, still do it so you can get good at it. Number 2, visit your family. You know, even if you're just like, I'd rather visit these other people. Well, visit your family. You know, it's pretty terrible, especially if you move away from your parents and you visit them once a year. So let's say you move out when you're 20 and you visit your parents once a year and your parents die 20 years after you move out. So when you're 40. That means that you get to see your mom and your dad or whatever 20 more times in your lifetime. That's it. You get to see them 20 times. Just let that sink in. You don't get the time back. So yeah. Anyway, didn't mean it to be such a serious episode, but it is what it is. I don't know. I kind of like these glasses. It took a while to get used to them. I had a lot of headaches, but you know. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe, you know, the usual. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.